What's your general overall assessment of their performance so far?
I will get better. You know, there's obviously a progression of development that we got to keep going through, and I think early on we were a little rusty, and but I think each day we've gotten a little bit better at something. So they're progressing. There's still some mental mistakes that we're making that we got to clean up, but overall I'm excited about their effort and progress so far. Still got some more time.
Let's go through each one here real quick. Brandon, where has he improved the most since spring, let's say, and where does he still need to get?
He's probably got probably. I think he does have a better grasp of obviously what we're doing offensively. So he looks more comfortable. We try to tighten his motion down a little bit. I think it's helped a little bit. And some more needs to be work to be done, but at the same time, he's a kind of an elongated kid anyway, naturally. So you try to work the kinks out without completely screwing him up. But I think he's tried to work on some mechanics-wise, some things. And like I said, I think he's a lot more comfortable offensively as far as knowing where guys are at, knowing where to go with the football. But we got to keep getting better at being more instinctive in terms of anticipating throws, anticipating windows, and things like that. That's our next phase, and we got to get to. We got to do a better job.
And what about Khalil? Where has he made the most progress? Where does he?
Khalil's got better mentally as well. He's obviously not ready, but he's a lot further along than what he was. He's throwing the ball, I think, much better. Throwing with velocity, throwing with touch. He's always had a little touch, but he's throwing the ball a lot better, so with some more accuracy this fall. So excited about it, man. The kid's got a world of talent. We just got to keep coming mentally, keep progressing mentally, and the lights will kick on here sometime real soon, hopefully.
I know that Rich Rod is not one to name a starter at maybe at any point until the season, but is Brandon ahead? Can you say that at this point? How would you describe where the guys are?
I don't want to say one person's ahead. Obviously Brandon's got more experience, so he's had more reps. So to say one's ahead of the other, I wouldn't say that. I think they're both competing well. And then you got the other guy, the young guys are getting in there and trying to mix it up and trying to close the gap as well. So I'm not gonna say one's ahead of the other. It's still, I think it's still an open competition, and we still got some time left before we have to decide that.
So you've been working with Donovan Tate now for about with footballs for about 10 days or
9
so.
days.
9 days. What have you seen out of him?
Very talented kid. He's not a kid, he's a man. So you get different saying that, but very talented guy. He's into it. He's trying to grasp everything. And when you're away from football as long as he was, obviously there's going to be some rustiness come back, some kinks you got to get worked out, and he's in the process of doing that. But the kid is very conscientious. Comes to work every day. Has a great attitude towards him in terms of trying to learn this thing, and he's going to be good by the time he's sharpened up, ready to go.
How has he responded to being hit?
Good.
Sure, he hadn't been hit in a
Yeah,
while.
no, he was fine, man. He took a beating yesterday. He had to run with the 3 offensive line. That's not always the best place to be sometimes. He's a quarterback, so he took some shots yesterday, but he got up and he's a big, strong kid. He's strapped up pretty good.
How much do you like having